Welcome everyone to this Age of Empires 2 video, and it's going to be a casted game featuring the new civilizations for the downloadable content for Age of Empires 2. It's a new dawn, it's a new era, new civilizations brings about new game mechanics, new strategies, and today we've got a casted game featuring two players playing on Arena. On the right side of the map we've got CSD playing in blue as the Hindustanis. On the left side of the map we have got JBR Aoe playing as the Dravidians in red. And yeah, we've got Arena here today, so it should be an interesting one because the good thing about Arena is that means we've got plenty of time to figure out what these civilizations are all about. Now we've got a familiar face in the Hindustanis. They are a camel and gunpowder civilization, and essentially this is the old Indian civilization revamped. The villagers cost 10% less in Dark Age, 15% less in Feudal Age, 20% less in Castle Age, and 25% less in Imperial Age. The camel riders attack 25% faster. Gunpowder units have 1+ pierce armor. And they can build caravanserai in Imperial Age. We need to have a look at what that building is actually. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to learn this civilization new, and what better way to do it than casting some games. The unique units include the Gulam, which is an infantry, and the Imperial Camel Rider, which we had before. The unique techs include the Grand Trunk Road. All gold income is 10% faster. I don't know if that kind of includes relics. It might do. We have to test that one out. Shatagni, hand cannoneers have 2+ range, very powerful that one I think. And the camel and light cavalry units have 2+ attack versus buildings as their team bonus. Oh, the light cavalry have +2 attack as well. That's pretty interesting. I'm not sure if that was there with the Indians before. Let me know guys in the comment section below if it was. I can't quite remember now. Okay, very interesting. Now on the left side of the map, we've got JBR playing as the Dravidians. Now this is one of the new civilizations for the downloadable content. We've not come across this civilization before, so it should be interesting. Now this civilization is an infantry and naval civilization. Now obviously the naval side of things is not going to help us here, but we can explore what this civilization has to offer. So they receive 200+ wood when advancing to the next age. That's pretty important, pretty cool. It means they can probably get away with less villagers on wood to get up to the castle age. That's very nice actually, a nice injection of resources there. The fishermen and fishing ships carry +15 food, obviously not relevant in this map. Barracks technologies cost -50%, that's very nice. I suppose that goes away to show how much of it's an infantry civilization. The skirmishers and elephant archers attack 25% faster. Interesting, so faster attacking skirmishers would be perfect against archer civilizations for sure. Unique units, the Urumi swordsman is an infantry, and then they've got the Thirisadai, I hope I'm saying that right, was a warship. The unique text, medical corpse. Elephant units regenerate 20 HP per minute. That could be crazy. With good micro they could really make a good value of certain elephants that are kind of weak in health, I guess. Pull them away and let them heal. Woot's steel. Infantry and cavalry attacks ignore armor. So we've seen that kind of mechanic before with the Obuch, and also is it the lightest I think from the Lithuanians. So very interesting. Team bonus, docks provide 5+ population rather. Now obviously we don't have docks here on the arena map, so let's have a look. We do have a standard build order though with 4 on wood here for the Dravidians, so he's going to have an excess of wood, which is not necessarily a bad thing. He's going to comfortably get wood there. Now the good thing about having villagers on wood is that obviously he's going to be able to get up to the next stage. Plenty of wood means he might even contest the relics, easier to get that stable down, you know, the barracks and stable down if he wants to kind of contest those relics. Alright, nice boar lure there for JBR. Let's just take a look at this screen here on the bottom left. So we can see JBR is a little bit behind the villager count. I'm not sure why that is. Must have had a bit of idle time there. Oh, we've got a spec chat guys, so I don't actually know what happened there, but anyway. Oh, I think he must have lost his scout, unfortunately. So JBR is now without a scout, which kind of sucks for him. Doesn't have much of the map scouted. He sees this one little relic here, that's all he sees. That's a bit rough actually, but oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, only a little bit of HP, 3 HP left on this scout. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's a tiger. Alright, so guys, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of the new civilizations in terms of what you've seen so far? Obviously this is a preview version of the game, so you wouldn't have had the chance to play it yet, but you know, let me know. It should be interesting. I'm quite happy the fact that they've gone for the Indian civilizations. It adds a bit more spice. I hope you guys got the reference there. A bit more spice to the game. And I'm sure there'll be lots of build orders new emerging for these civilizations. I'll probably start working on some myself as well. As you guys know, before I started playing more on Age of Empires 4, I used to do a lot of build orders for Age of Empires 2, and well, this could be the DLC that brings me back to the game, freshens things up a bit. We do see barracks going down for JBR, so it does look like he's going to look to contest the relics a little bit, which, as far as I remember, you know, was a big part of the arena meta, but things may have changed. I haven't played this game for a while, but of course wanted to check it out. So we do see going to stone there, so that could be for some more town centers. We've already got 200 stone, so you'll be able to drop 2 town centers and castle age if you wanted to. You might be looking for getting up a castle. He's up to 25 population, so that is usually roughly the time that you go to stone for a lot of the arena build orders to get that castle. You might be going for the unique unit, wouldn't that be cool? So the unique unit for the Hindustanis being the Gulam infantry. We'll see if that's what he opts for. Okay, pretty standard stuff. It is arena, of course, not much happening here. But let's take a look at the Dravidians, because of course that's the civilization that's fully new to us. JB has gone up to the feudal age. Alright, he could be getting the Urimi swordsman. Wouldn't it be cool to see a Urimi swordsman versus the Gulam, both infantry? And he must have got that 200 wood to immediately drop down an archery range and a blacksmith, so it's very nice. Yeah, so actually for his build order he only had to stay on 4 on wood, and he could afford everything, and he's actually plopped down some farms as well. So the transition to farming in Co is pretty nice. Actually, take that back, he's got quite a few villages on wood now. I didn't see those guys there, but yeah, the blacksmith archery range is up, and he has gone up to the castle age. So JBR is well ahead. Looks like Sieste is a little bit behind. He's going to need to get the wood for his production buildings, or well, any buildings to get to the next stage rather. He goes for a blacksmith and a market, which is often done. It doesn't look like he's going to be contesting the relics just so far. I wonder whether we will see from the archery range. Is this the civilization that elephant archers? I think it is, isn't it? Let's have a look. It is. So they get the elephant archers, the Dravidians. That could be something that we see here. Very, very nice. Going for a spearman and an archer. Looks like he is going to contest the relics a little bit, sending a spearman forward just to see what's what. He did lose his scout earlier on, so of course needs that vital intel to see what's happening, at least make sure it doesn't get castle dropped or something similar to that effect. Although, you know, Siesta is not up to the next stage yet. It's getting there though, it seems. He's getting there. He's clicked up now. He's almost sort of 25% of the way there, and he's going pretty heavy on stone, so it does look like that castle is going to be placed for that unique unit. Would be interesting to see. Obviously, I'm looking forward to see the new units for this downloadable content for Age of Empires 2. Okay, a lot of straggler tree action. I suspect these villagers will turn into farmers very soon when he has enough wood. Let's just take a look at JBR's point of view. He's dotting some units around. Does get housed though, unfortunately. He's dotting some units around to protect the relics. They're going to drop a second town centre. So 2 town centre play here for the red player in JBR. On the right side of the map, let's have a look what Siesta is doing. He's just reached, oh, hasn't reached Castle Age yet. He's still waiting. Holy smokes. Okay, he will get there soon. He'll get there soon, I'm sure. But he's banked a lot of stone, so yeah, he'll be really ready to drop that castle when he does get to the castle age. Should be fun. Okay, let's see what he has garrison there. Probably some archers, really, isn't it? Or, well, could we see? Yes, he's getting crossbowman upgrades, so maybe we won't see the elephant archers. Bit of a shame. I was hoping to see that. Going for a monastery to get some of the relics, I'm sure. And he's got some units dotted around the relics to protect things a little bit. The villagers are venturing out. This is pretty ballsy. Only 6 villagers. He does have a scout there forward. This could be interesting. I mean, it should be fine. He'll be able to do a quick wall that behind, I'm sure. But we do see some walls going down with the buildings here for JBR, kind of anticipating possibility of a castle drop. And this is quite a nice defense, and it just would be interesting to see where the castle's placed for the blue player in Siesta. He's dropping a house first, got housed, and he's dropped that castle there on the corner. Not ideal to have it in a corner because, as you can see, it's very easy to wall off. A little bit harder if it's on a straight here, but although, to be honest with you, the base that JBR has, I mean, it's all pretty nice and safe here now anyway. I don't know if he notices that. I mean, surely he sees that, right? Does he not see that? I'm pretty sure he sees that. Oh, he sees it now anyway. The monk will see it. And he heads back, and does he react? What's he going to do about it? What is he? Doesn't seem to have done anything about it just yet. He's quite comfortable, it seems. Quite happy. Not too worried, it seems. He's going to go for the relics, and 6 villages is a decent number for a forward castle drop. Wouldn't necessarily say it's a safe amount. Often I've seen a lot of doubt castles with the 6 villages, but it looks like he will get this one up and easily and safely. Okay, so let's take a look at that castle. It's a very nice castle. Of course, the new skins on the castles, very nice to look at. They've got the nice dome there, which is typical of this region the civilization is in. Okay, it's going to make some way into the arena here, and JBR doesn't seem to be too bothered by this. I'm not sure why. I think I'd be panicking right about now. It looks like he's probably going to go for his own defensive castle, maybe. Let's just take a look at stone income. No, he hasn't got enough there. Only 100 stone. He won't get there in time. He's housed as well. Is he panicking? He's got 2 town centers, and we see the Gulam. They're pretty fast, it seems. Going to be poking and prodding, and they're actually going to get in. Holy smokes, the Gulam. Look at it. Look at the Gulam. With their spear action. Right, he's in. He's going to run in there. A couple of crossbowmen here for JBR, so he does have military, which is very nice. He should be able to maybe kite this and get some good value and be able to... all these infantry don't take that much damage. He must have some armor upgrades, probably. Let's have a look. I'm not sure if we can see here, actually. It's going to dive the town centre. It's probably not a good idea, though. You probably don't want to be doing this. Go to the wood line. Go to the wood line. Go somewhere effective. Running underneath the town centre. This is not great there for siesta. He's going to need to get some value here. Oh, what's this? It's university. Nice skin on the university there. Looks very, very exotic for a university, isn't it, guys? Holy smokes. Very nice. But yeah, I mean, this early aggression for Siesta hasn't really paid off. He's just losing a lot to the town centre. I'm not sure why. Needs to try and find a way to get to the wood lines, which are very open and unprotected. The stone is there for the taking. Looks like it's 410 stone JPI. Looks like he's going to drop his own castle down anytime soon. Monastery going there for some relics, so villagers going to the wood there. But it'd be interesting to see what he does here from here on in. Sending a villager forward. He's going to snipe that monk. He's going for a forward siege workshop. So early aggression here for Siesta. This should work actually, because 2 town centers quite greedy at this stage. But if JBR does get a defensive castle, that could be a problem for Siesta. That's for sure. Okay, let's take a look at the villager count. You know, the villager count is actually all not that different. In fact, unusually enough, Siesta has kept his 1 town centre running, and he is actually ahead on population, which makes no sense with JBR being on 2 town centres. I think JBR must have been kind of idling, well, he must have been idling that town centre, trying to get his eco running and some army, I suppose. He didn't manage to keep that 2nd town centre running, but the defensive castle would likely go up. I mean, Siesta needs to move, though, because he will want to try and deny this if he can, and he probably could with the units he's got there. He'll want to try and stop this. There's no villagers on the castle yet, so he probably doesn't see it. Let's have a look when he sees her. Yeah, doesn't see it yet. Now he sees it, and his units are there. Yeah, he's going to try and deny it, looks like it. And the mangonel. Perfect time. This could be a big bada boom on the villagers. You don't bother house walling that in, because those villagers will not make it out alive. And this is rough, because this castle's gone down, so he's invested in the stone. He does delete it, so he does get some of the stone back, well, most of the stone back. And he'll need to drop that castle a lot further back at home. You know, somewhere around about here could be quite nice and safe for him. But yeah, again, diving the town centres with these Gulam. He needs to go for the wood line, man. Holy smokes, but they are strong, and we see the GG. Okay, it was a very short, quick map. Quick game there. It was a strong unit, for sure. But yeah, we've got a sneak preview into the game of the new civilizations with the downloadable content for Age of Empires 2. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit short one. Hopefully we'll get some longer games in there, but you know, at least we've got a little bit of a showcase of these civilizations. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, do give it a thumbs up. But otherwise, I shall see you guys on the next casted game.